Indiana's news leader. Eyewitness News Nightbeat starts now.
The man charged in the murder of a Zionsville man is in a Boone County jail tonight. Earlier in the day, 21-year-old Damon Will Coxon faced a judge for the first time.
There is no evidence that demonstrates that he was out to get Mr. Clements.
The Boone County prosecutor says Will Coxon chose 82-year-old John Clements at random.
And the Clements family praised investigators today by releasing a statement saying, quote, their diligent work brought this to a quick resolution so that others would not be harmed.
And police were thankfully able to make that arrest pretty quickly, and it was all because of DNA evidence.
But they had to rely on DNA collected in Ohio to identify Will Coxon. Indiana law doesn't require a DNA collection after police arrest someone.
Our Jenny Runovich tonight is at the State House, where some lawmakers there are pushing to change the law. Jenny?
Yeah, they are, Andrea. You know, right now here in Indiana, DNA is only collected when someone is convicted of a crime, not when they're simply arrested. Well, at least one state senator wants to change that and plans to do so when they get back to work here at the State House.
DNA evidence sealed the murder case against Damien Will Coxon. Just 3 days after a match in an Ohio database, police here made their arrest.
We were able to use the Ohio law to our benefit to help solve this crime in our community. I'm hopeful that it will take hold now at the State House this session.
And it will.
I think it's time.
State Senator Jim Merritt plans to introduce a bill next session requiring anyone arrested for a felony to give a sample of their DNA, a simple swab of the mouth that could be cross-referenced in the future to potentially solve crime.
We're taking fingerprint. We're taking photographs. DNA should be next on felony arrest. It is today's fingerprint. No question about it.
Eyewitness News contacted the Ohio Attorney General's office about results from their law, which changed in 2011. Since then, they say they've had 4,200 hits to their DNA database from arrestee samples alone, 4,200 leads in criminal cases. Each month, they process about 4,000 samples compared to 3,000 before the law took effect.
I believe in DNA. I believe that it is a great tool in the law enforcement toolbox.
Senator Merritt's efforts to change the law here failed in the past. Opponents are concerned about privacy rights and the cost of collecting samples. But the U.S. Supreme Court ruled DNA tests are constitutional, and many say this recent case in Zionsville proves they protect the public.
We can get through the expenses. I think the expense is losing lives, people not feeling safe, and going and having crimes that we know have been committed but not solved.
Now, I talked to a second state lawmaker today who also plans on supporting expanded DNA sampling legislation next session. Senator Jim Merritt tells me the difference this time around, why he thinks it may pass this time, momentum from that Zionsville case. Andrea?
Jenny, thank you.